This is David Prosper, host of the Leadership Revolution. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast from Public House Media.
If you do not care for yourself, you cannot care for others. Hello, welcome to Choose to Rise. I'm so grateful that you've decided to push play today and listen in on this really, really important topic today. It's called the ripple effect, because what we do every single day makes a difference in the lives of ourselves and the lives of the people around us, whether we know or not. And, this really became super evident in my life when I was recently sitting around a big farm table with a bunch of teammates. It was such an amazing experience, so much fun to be around them and their energy and all the things. But then we really got to discussing what most surprised us about being a part of this team and this community of women who are always focusing on self-care and working to lift each other up. And there was a lot of really deep, impactful things shared, things about our own health, things about our children, things about our husbands, things about financial things about, just like relationships in general and with ourselves and our confidence and all the things. But the one thing that really brought me to humble tears to my eyes was hearing the other women share that their husbands were inspired to work out with them because they saw me and my husband working out together. That was like an aha ripple effect moment of it really hit me that we aren't just changing the lives of the women in our groups, like the women that decide to join us for self-care or the teammates that decide to join us for a lifetime of self-care. It's about changing whole families. And then I really got to be thinking about how my family has changed and how, it started with me, and then it became my husband, and then it became my family, my extended family and friends and all the other people. And just this ripple effect of how life has changed, how self-care has changed ourselves and the friends and family around us, and how this ripple effect of self-care can be so impactful to more than just yourself. And so I really want you to think about this today as we kind of talk about the ways that we can become the positive ripple effect. The ripple effect happens in both good and bad. All energy creates ripples. And so I want you to think about today about how the ripple of self-care can impact you, but also how other ripple effects are happening in your life. And, the modern life can be so like a flurry of just doing, right? It's a never stopping. There's always more work, there's more news, there's more to-dos, there's more people to see, more outings to go on, more demands on your attention than ever, especially with the palm of the phone in the palm of your hand, right? Social media notifications and all the things are always popping up. And in this in this environment, it's easy to let your connection with yourself fall into the wayside. But I really want you to prioritize your personal well-being here, because it's impossible to put your best self into the world each day if you're not taking care of yourself. It might not be an issue if you lived in an isolated world, but we live in a world of connectivity. Sometimes people think that there's this little planet of me and then there's everyone else. But in reality, you have an impact on the world around you. The reality of your life is that everyone you come in contact with is being impacted by you. Whether you're bringing them positive energy or you're bringing them negative energy, everyone feels the impact. And it's easy to forget this because, since most of the day is spent in our own little world, in our own little head, with our own thoughts and our challenges and our to-do list, every single interaction we have with another human being is an opportunity to make the world a better place. And to choose that this exists with peace and positivity and warmth, and others will experience the benefits of those too. But when you put your best self forward in the world, it creates a positive ripple effect. And that's one of the things that I love about self-care, and especially sharing it with other people, because when we prioritize our own well-being, we win. And when we prioritize our own well-being, everyone else around us wins too. And so today I want to share with you 6 habits that maintain that well-being, that help you bring self-care into your world, and will help you have a more positive ripple effect into our world and our society. So step 1 of self-care, of helping others, is caring for yourself. number one thing that you can do to help other people in this world is to take care of you. When you make a habit of activities that support your well-being, you increase the chance of putting your best self forward. You put your best self into the world every day, and that is a positive impact on other people. There's no magic formula or set of guidelines that will be the perfect version of you. Everyone has different needs, interests, and preferred practices. However, what you need to work on is finding what works for you. I'm going to share with you some helpful things that have helped me, and maybe can be something that you put into your own practice, but it's really a matter of making time to create some sort of checklist or routine that's going to have some rationale behind it for you, and that you can customize to prioritize you and your needs. The first one the opportunity that I have for you is to make time for non-doing. Yes, I said non-doing, as in like doing nothing. Intentionally break from the go modern life and mindset and find stillness, right? Like God says, be still and know that I am God. Connect with the present moment. Cultivating presence and awareness helps you act intentionally with a clear mind. Maybe it's going for a walk for 30 minutes with no screens, no phones, no nothing, no specific agenda, just getting out for the sake of walking and being present in the moment. Pay attention to your senses. Maybe it's sitting in meditation for 10 to 20 minutes a day. Maybe it's watching the sunrise with a good book. Maybe it's diving into your scripture in the morning. Maybe it's all the things. Like you get to decide what the unplugging looks like for you, but make sure you take some time for yourself each day, if possible, to unplug and just be present in the moment. Number 2, look within and reflect. Journaling and self-reflection can give you a zoomed out view of what the present moment looks like. Seeing the now in context with the rest of your life helps cultivate self-understanding. It aids in making plans for the future and fostering appreciation, gratitude, and attitude of gratitude for the good things in your life. I like to take, time in the morning in my morning routine for that first part of like just connecting to self. And I do a little meditation. I get into my scripture readings, and then I sit and journal for a little while. And I write out my goals. I write out my affirmations. I write out, my acceptance of things. I'm cultivating a place where I can connect to my maker and connect to the universe and bring in the things that I'm looking for in life. The third step of my morning routine, and the third step in this, is to move your body. Modern life is filled with unnatural levels of stillness, right? We are sitting at desks. We are sitting in a car. We're sitting on the couch. And all that sitting is the new smoking. The sitting restricts our blood flow. It stops, any sort of, it kind of counteracts any exercise that you do in a day. So break up that pattern of sitting all the time with movement and exercise, and you'll give you more energy, and it'll give you more confidence, and it will help you feel your absolute best. My husband and I get up in the morning and we do a workout together every single day. And if he's not getting a workout in, he's at least getting some sort of like movement in the day, throughout the day. And so I just would say that this was the piece that was most profound when I was sitting at that table, is how moving my body every day and deciding to share my journey with other people, tell other people about the experiences that I've had, and help them get started too, is what has brought all of this freedom into my life. And not just, physical freedom, like being able to like sit and play with my kids or be active with them and go swimming and skiing like we did this last weekend, but really being able to just move my body and have freedom of life. And so if you're finding it's hard to get moving and you have making all kinds of excuses, know that it's never too late to do anything, right? Like you're never too old, you're never too out of shape, you're never too inexperienced, you're never too weak. Just get up and move, do something. Maybe it's that 30 minutes of walking that I talked about to get started. Maybe you push play on a workout like I do from home. Maybe you join a gym. Maybe you find a friend and you do something together. How can you get some movement into your day? And then the fourth one I have for you is fine tune your fuel. Yes, your fuel that you put into your body has a direct impact on your energy levels. And I'm talking about what you eat. Choose what you eat based on how you feel after eating it, not just how it tastes. The goal is to maintain higher energy levels throughout the day. And this helps you stay present in your work and interactions with others. So pay attention to what food zaps your energy. My guess it's going to be things that are processed, that are highly chemically laden, that are man-made. And if you are feeling, needing some more energy, find things that are fresh, drink more water, eat less of what makes you feel lethargic and cloudy, and eat more of what makes a positive impact on your body. And if I were to be a guessing woman, I would say the things that make you feel the best are the most natural. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, more water, like I said, less processed things and more God-made things. And when you can really start to fuel your body with the best things, you're going to have the best fuel to function throughout the day. Number 5 is to play. Yes, I said it, play. Somewhere along the line, life became too serious, and as adults, we forget to play. Play is one of the most underrated activities in adult life, and taking time to play reacquaints you with what's open, spacious, abundant, an imagination that helps you have more fun in life, and reacquaints you with that childlike creativity that helps diffuse tension, navigates challenges when we get bogged down, and just so much more in life. And it's really even more fun when you can do it with your kids, if you have them, and because it creates amazing memories for them as well. So book some time in your calendar this weekend to just go play. It may feel silly. It won't feel natural probably, but I guarantee that you won't regret it. Even better, make a play date with a friend. Go to the park, go to a favorite video game, do some juggling, learn something new. Go out and do something with someone else and give yourself permission to be goofy and vulnerable and just have fun. Smiling and laughing will ensue, and you will just feel so amazing for yourself. And the last tip I have for you, just to feel your absolute best and be your absolute best in this whole mindfulness piece, is just to prepare yourself for quality sleep. Do you have a bedtime routine to prepare yourself for good sleep, or do you crash into bed at night and toss and turn and do all the things? Well, some things that have helped me get better sleep at night is the one that I exercise throughout the day. 2, I fuel my body with good things. When I don't sleep well, it's usually because I've put junk into my body and my body just doesn't know what to do with it and struggles to get it out at night. Getting more sunlight in, decreasing the caffeine, decreasing alcohol. And then, like the nights that my husband struggles the most is usually after golfing, because he's been up enjoying a few adult beverages. He's been active super late. And then, another thing that tends to impact your sleep in a huge way is stress and screens. So I try to wear blue light blocking glasses throughout the day as well, especially into the night. As I get closer to bedtime, I try to minimize the amount of screen time I have right before I fall asleep. And it just really gives you a better quality of sleep. And when you have better quality sleep, you have more energy, and you're able to establish a really good nighttime routine that helps you ease into your sleep, that helps you put your phone away, that helps you maybe do some journaling again, maybe enjoy listening to a podcast. And it just relaxes you and gets you into a place where you can feel your absolute best. So all of these things have a positive ripple effect on your life. Whether it's good sleep, it means you have good energy. Playing, it's going to bring good, happy vibes to you. Tuning into what you put into your body is going to give you more energy and light. And moving your body, reflecting of who you are, and making time to non-do. All of these things are great, healthy habits that are going to help you show up as your best self, that you can impact the world in a more positive way and have that positive ripple effect into the world and create more joy in life. So I hope and pray that one of the tips that I've given you today, one of the little pieces of advice that you can apply to your life and feel good in your skin and feel good in what you're doing in life and creating more positivity ripples in this world, because Lord knows we need a little bit more positivity in life. I hope something speaks to you, and that if it does, that you share it with others. Sharing this podcast with other people, telling others about it on social media is a great way for the podcast to grow and just to impact more people. So I hope and pray that you have a great day. And this is one of my last podcasts for the middle of the week. From here on out, it will just be Fridays from here on, for the rest of the fall. So today is Wednesday, and next one will be a Friday, and then every Friday after that. So have a great day, everyone. And I will see you back here again on Friday. Have a good one.